Hello everybody, welcome back. Week 8 of the LDL, last main season, and definitely guaranteed playoffs. So I'm against Shadow Spoon over here, or aka the Goats with the double dragon this time, not triple dragon in Rune Zygarde. Um, Either way, I do have some silliness I chose to bring this time around, but I guess it's gonna be a bit annoying. Either way, I think that my Jugality is a pretty solid lead, hoping that they don't lead one of their dragons, and I can get up a free T-Spike to poison these top 3 mods. Would be great. Actually, whatever, I can just switch it in on any of those mods to begin with. I think I'd rather lead well into these other 3 moves, so I'm just gonna lead Serendipity. Masquerain leads if it does get up the webs. I actually couldn't care less. I could U-turn into Electrode expecting a stun spore, but to be honest, I have Toxic Chain, I have Sludge Bomb, Poison Chance. I'll just go for this. Oh, Infestation, okay. Sure, the fact that this did nothing is a little scary, but whatever, we'll just deal with it. Arch comes in, you know, the big threat. The big threat has hit the field, and I don't really like seeing it on my screen. I will go into Corviknight right here. Get the Unnerve off. Has Flash Cannon. I don't know what to go versus this. I don't know what to do versus this at all. It could also be ID. Zeraora could come in. Mask could come back out. They could go for like Electro Shot or something. I think I'll double to Regalgy. As Masquerain comes out, beautiful, I'll get up a T-Spike. Once I get up Sticky Webs, that is whatever. Now I'll go for a nice Sludge Bomb. Goes for Infest. It'll kill off Masquerain. I'm fine trading these webs for the T-Spike. Which are definitely going to be a bit annoying, but Arch comes in this time. I do have Choice Scarf on X-Drill, so I could probably get a nice spin-off versus the Blue, the Vaporeon, the Arch. Pretty easily. And again, this Arch is just like a humongous threat here, but the good thing is if they go for pretty much anything other than Drago, then I won't die to this. The question is, am I willing to trade Jugality for damage on Arch? And Jugality, like, looks insane versus these last 3 is the thing. Even so, Arch Eldon is just a really, really big threat right now, so I'm not 100%. Especially with the webs up. I think I might just have to Draco. They go for theirs, they miss it. That's what we call an agency play right here. Get some nice 79 chip. They are leftovers. I wonder if they're going to go for it again or if they're going to predict something else. I don't care. We're going to... Corviknight is a lot less useful at this point. They go for Protect. Beautiful. I suppose I'll go for a Body Press right here. They go for their own. They get a crit. That definitely makes up for the Draco miss 100%. It's justice served. Run Body Press. Please KO it. Thank you. Okay, now that this is gone, that's absolutely great. I hope like Zeraora or something comes out. Get poisoned. Amazing, 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 amazing. I unfortunately can't spin on you, but the poison is absolutely great. I could go Jugalgy on this. I think I will. I'm not particularly scared of Bulu at this point. They go for the Plasma Fist. 51, this is Choice Banded. Are they expecting me to go X-Drill? I will go X-Drill. They have no switch into Jugalgy, so I think they're forced to do that again. This is nice because I will get my little spin off. get rid of these, and the great part about this is they probably think I'm not choice at this point because I did of course go for a nice little spin there. Do we keep Dragalge around? Do we go Fez? How good is Fez? Fez is pretty decent with specs right now. I think I will go Dragalge. I don't need it anymore. Sunny day. Please go for Psychic and don't kill. Please go for Psychic and don't kill. This ball. Don't kill, don't kill. Dragalge, please land. Please land, please land. Okay, justice was served. There is a justice. There is a justice, unfortunately. Now, what to do? I sincerely doubt that Latias can take down this thing with Mist Ball. Yeah, there's no shots. And Fez is good, sure, but, you know, it'd be better taking down this Latias. So I would definitely go for the Spec Spoon Blast. Looking at their calculate, not seeing that this kills. I read it in my soul. Jolted Skull does a spec. I'm faster too. And it just gets dropped, which is excellent. And what is into this? I don't see any. Vaporeon comes in, but it gets poisoned, so I will just go for another Full Blast right here. 27. Could be a bit threatening if it's Kama. It's just in max Spadef, but... I'll go for another Moon Blast here. If it wants to flip turn to Zeraora, that's fine. Goes for a Scald. Gets a nice drop, but I get burned. Whatever, man. I'll go Electrode. As I go for a Wish, I will go for a Leaf Storm here. Reason being that Zeraora is a much bigger threat than Tapu Bulu right now. I'd rather just kill Zeraora. Then lets the... Or it just kills Zeraora, then let it in for free, and I don't really care if Tapu Bulu comes in. Of course, I have the Choice Scarf Extra Poison Jab. I have a Corviknight at really high HP. I have a Black Stone Mega Glade. Who's the one to come in, and really nicely it gets poisoned right there. Zeraora might... I feel like Zeraora is going to double in. Actually, wait, I did miss the Leaf Storm. I did miss the Leaf Storm, which is actually kind of huge. Because now I could go for a Terrorblast Ice, get my chip. I don't think this will kill, but... do I need... I think I actually want Electrode kind of healthy. Or, I mean, I want it to be alive, is the thing. I don't need it healthy, I just need it to be alive so that I can kill... the Zeraora. Their Scarf, good thing I did not Terra Ice. I get my nice little chip versus that. And then that lets me go Fez. That lets me get a U-turn on the Vaporeon. And that lets me get a kill with close combat. Like, Glade, I choose you. And this will guarantee take something out, so the end game is going to look really nice for me. Probably going to be Bulu that sacked. Of course, if Vaporeon goes down to Terra Fairy, I forgot about that. I won't die to this, even with the minus Spadef. I've decided. I did die to it, actually. But that's fine, that just means that... Don't miss, please, don't miss. I'll go for it, I don't care, I'm not gonna go for Poison Jab, I'm not pussy. I'll go for the highest horsepower, get rid of that. Zeraora wants to come in. Why am I slower? What are my EVs, bro? Actually, I think I remember my EVs. 258. I've decided that I'm faster. I've decided they're not running max speed. I think I remember this, and specifically deciding that I'm just gonna be faster anyway. I deduced that they would speed creep something or another, and I deliberately did not care and put a few speedy views not into... I put it into the HP, so... Anyway, Tapu Bulu comes in, and there is no way that this thing can beat down my team. We're going for CC here, right? I need to save all the guys, bro. I need to save all the differential. Wood hammer. Wonderful. I need the ID. So that now I can knock it out with the body press. Good game to Shadow Spoon, and I would like to shout out to Galti really huge. Ufio was laughing at me for bringing this, but it kind of went big, did it not? And if the justice was not delivered with the Draco, it would have basically gotten all that chip on Arch, it would have taken out Latias, and it would have gotten the poison. All three of these mons would be excellent, taking out Masquerain. GG, and with this, we will be going to playoffs, unless there's a secret week 9 that I wasn't told about. And we're going there undefeated, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back for that.